Hi, this is Chandan and welcome to my YouTube channel Chandan's Review Room. Now, if you are a watch lover like me, then I guess you have considered buying an automatic watch, but you don't know the difference between an automatic watch and a quartz watch, and you even don't know whether you should buy an automatic watch in the first place, spending so much money. So in that scenario, this video should be important for you or should be helpful for you. So in this video, I'm going to break down the difference between these two watches, and at the end I should answer the question whether you should go for an automatic watch or save some money and buy a quartz watch. So let's start the video without any further delay. First of all, let's talk about the most important differentiating factor between these two types of watches, which is the movement and power source. Quartz watches run on a small battery that sends an electric charge through a tiny quartz crystal. This crystal vibrates at an extremely stable frequency of 32,768 times per second, and those vibrations are translated into precise timekeeping. That is why quartz watch is so accurate and reliable. Automatic watches, however, work in a completely mechanical way. Instead of electricity, they use a mainspring that stores energy. The spring is wound automatically as the rotor, a small weighted disc inside the watch, moves with the motion of your wrist. This stored energy is then released slowly to power the gears and regulate the hands of the watch. Essentially, a quartz watch relies on science and electricity, while an automatic watch relies on pure mechanical engineering. Now, let's talk about the outcome of using different movements. The accuracy. When it comes to accuracy, quartz watches take the crown. They usually deviate only a few seconds per month, while automatic watches can vary by several seconds a day, depending on the model and quality. If precise timekeeping is your priority, quartz is unbeatable. Let's talk about maintenance. Quartz watches need a simple battery change every couple of years, and that's it. Not even couple of years. I have seen someone wearing a Casio quartz watch for 10 years without changing the battery once. So yeah, maintenance for quartz watches is like zero. Automatic watches, however, need servicing every few years to keep the mechanical parts running smoothly. So one is low maintenance while the other requires a little more care and attention. Now, let's talk about price and accessibility, which might be the most important aspect of this comparison. Quartz watches are generally more affordable and widely available. You can get a reliable quartz watch for very little money. Automatic watches, however, are usually more expensive because of the craftsmanship and engineering involved in making them. They are seen as luxury or collector's pieces. Now, talking about craftsmanship and prestige, automatic watches are admired by collectors and enthusiasts for their intricate mechanical design. They are more than just timekeepers, they are works of art. Quartz watches, while practical, don't carry the same level of horological prestige. So if heritage and craftsmanship matters to you, automatic wins here. Now that I have compared these two types of watches, the age-old question still remains there. Whether you should get an automatic or a quartz. Now the answer is not that simple. It depends on what you are looking for. If you want tradition, craftsmanship and a watch that feels alive with its moving parts, go for an automatic. But if you want accuracy, low maintenance and affordability, quartz is the smarter choice. At the end of the day, it's all about whether you value heritage and mechanics or convenience and precision.